create recurring supplier invoice. In this activity, you create a recurring invoice, which is a type of invoicing where a supplier or a merchant automatically charge a customer for goods or services at regular intervals. So prerequisite, you executed procedure to create a recurring supplier invoice. Business conditions are met and posting periods are open. So you are an accounts payable accountant and you open manage recurring supplier invoice. Manage recurring supplier invoice. We are in the SAP public cloud. Okay, manage recurring supplier invoice. So the manage recurring supplier invoice view is displayed. Okay, as you can see, I've created previously already one a recurring supplier invoice where they posted regularly. So then the next rain date is the next year. So I click on create. So in the basic data, enter the following information: document type, key air, your company code, the gross invoice amount, the currency, the reference, the invoicing party, the recurrence start date, and the tax country and the currency conversion rules is required. So let's start together. So document type key air for vendor invoice. The company code I will use for this demo, KPC1. The gross amount invoice, for example, 500 euro. The reference, J60, and to help you, that is section 341. So the invoicing party, I think I can use the previous and use the 3 to be sure that I create a supplier in the system. I can use a match code. I'm just looking for that is this one. Okay, I will use okay. Avia partner bank. Okay, I complete all the information. Conversion, use current exchange rate. Yes. Recurrent start date today. So that sounds to be good. For the general information: document type, company code, gross invoice amount, currency, reference, invoice, party, recurrence. Okay, I click on enter. Okay, recurrence pattern must be specified. Supplying country FR. Okay, that's good. We continue in this case. So the next one is in the GL account item section. GL account section. Okay. You understand? It's very simple. Just create and make the following entries. Debit credit, in our case debit, GL account, and the item amount. For example, 100. So I complete a debit GL account for training education and the amount, for example, 100. Okay. We continue. I go to in the payment. I go in the detail if I want to display more information. In particular, the cost center and the input tax. So the V0, for example, and the cost center. And the cost center. For example, finance, this one. And I click on apply. Okay, we continue. In the payment section, Pay immediately. The payment section, payment terms, that is good. And in the request section, make the following entries: recurrence pattern, for example, monthly, interval 1 month. So recurrence is monthly, okay. Number of occurrence, okay. Number of occurrence, interval in month 1. And for example, this is very simple. You have 100, and if you have 5 cross invoice amount, 5, okay. So automatically gross amount 5, 5, 5, 5 unposted. Okay. So that sounds to be good. Right now, check that everything is good. So we are document type, company code, gross invoice amount. All the references are good. Okay. So 500, 500, 500. Okay. If everything is good, occur day in month, the first, and recurrence end date, and end date, for example, can define 3, 4, 5, 6, and number of occurrence. Okay, occur day in the month. Okay, that's everything sounds to be good right now. Can add, and I choose on create. The Manage Recurring Supplier Invoice view is displayed. A posting forecast is displayed in the posting section, and then choose execute. Okay, I click on execute. So in the pop-up, up to date, end of month date. Okay, up to end of month day. Okay. The execute recurrent posting dialog box is displayed. Okay. So we have enter, and we just have to click again on execute. Once you create and post the recurring supplier invoice, you can copy it, return to the initial view of this app, select a posted recurring document, and you can copy and make another one easily. Okay, vendor has no bank detail. Okay, fail to execute. Okay, sometimes. So in this case, you just have to change the information that you have entered because is a mistake. So I change this information like this. I click on save. Okay, I click on execute. I select the end of month. I click on execute again. Okay, supplier, invoice, and journal entry were posted. So we can have a look because the first one has been created. So if I go to the posting, I am able to display the invoice document. So if I want to go to the invoice document, I will display, okay, for my invoicing party. If I go to GL account, I see that the amount 500 gross amount, and in the GL account, I've got the information 500 euro and the accounting document, and automatically they will be posted. If I go to the other one, that is exactly the same things. Is I go to the posting and I see that the system generates automatically all the information November, December, and the next one is in January in the next year. Okay, thank you so much.